You Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, here's a guy, Jim, whose position you would certainly understand, and indeed his club was your club also. What do you see as the key role for Trent Alexander-Arnold?
I don't think we've seen a defender, let alone a fullback.
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He gets big, and it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Diaby. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Xavi Alonso. And it's Baggio. Vinicius Junior. Plays a delicate ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, and he's through the middle. Great chance! Diaby. And he's intervened well there. Gerrard. And it's Maldini. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lahm. Rummenigge. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got full. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Sneijder. Roberto Baggio. And he's got Roberto Baggio! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Roberto Baggio clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
True Bangkok United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, it's played into the area. And that should get the job done. In once more. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rummenigge. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. He's a sharp little ball here. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's gone forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Forwards and with intent.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Vinicius Junior. That looks a good ball through. He's had a hit! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Roberto Baggio really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Deftly done. And the shot! Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he certainly got enough purchase on it. Now he's got to think a little bit more about the accuracy.
Messi with the short one. Tries the cut back. Vinicius Junior. He's through here. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Alexander-Arnold just loves to go forward whenever he can. And the counter is on. And he's picked out the run. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's all... And Messi! Chance for Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Diaby. Oh, a delicate chip through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Beckenbauer. And he was quick to react. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Xavi Alonso.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
There's a searching pass. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Roberto Baggio, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Messi! And And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Moussa Diaby. Number 22, Fazio. Coming on the field, number 9, Yamal.
And he's taking no chances there.
Nunez. Substitution in progress.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Rummenigge. True Bangkok United have the chance to go the other way. Rummenigge. Very nicely done. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, they could break here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Rummenigge. Beckham. True Bangkok United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Done delicately. Well read. Nice interception.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lahm gets it away. Nunez. Chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
True Bangkok United have their second corner now. Up for a header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Beckham. Messi.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Schneider. Maldini cuts out the pass. Well, the idea was a good
There will
one.
be 1 minute
The
added
execution
time.
of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Chance with the header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
I'm afraid to tell you
Your
that we're
reflections then,
expecting
Jim?
traffic to be
Well, a
heavy
decent
after the
draw,
final
Peter,
whistle
with a
today.
good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Hits one! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He can run onto that, and he's managed to get free. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, there's the clearance. Ball is over the line. And it's Lam. Messi, brilliantly cut out. And that should get the job done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maldini. Neymar. Cleared without hesitation. That is a brilliant interception. Mitoma. Now it's Beckham. And it's Lam.
Well played and well cleared.
Oh, what has happened here? And that has been knocked clear. Luis Suarez. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Beckham, the regular corner taker. They've played it short. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Is their second corner of the game. Beckham with the short one. Lam plays it in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, super find. Martinez gets through on his own. And the shot! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's a sharp pass. Good read, needed to be. That's going to go a long way. Goes forward. Martinez clears. Lam. Oh, that's well spotted. Martinez, very much a man of this moment. Pass is just off target. Martinez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Quality ball. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Beckham. Pinches it off him. Gerrard. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. And here's Suarez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Davids.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Nouri, and he welcomes it in, and he's certainly onside here. Davids, and now the hit! Early ball out from the back. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Beckenbauer is fouled. And now they can clear their lines. Ruben Dias is there, and he can get that clear. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Gerrard. Oh, and he's through the middle. Martinez! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. Chance for the header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That looks a good ball through. Now the finish! In for the pieces! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Bellingham. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Always onto this. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Beckham. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Shot a goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. They're back in possession and ready to go again. David Villa. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, great ball! And the finish! And it's a goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the shot! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bellingham. Now it's Tonali. That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's the hit! And more and more and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham, he's gone for goal! And the keeper read that really well.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Nice control. He's under a lot of pressure there. Çalhanoğlu! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Can he get away here? Spezia have the chance to go the other way. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a sweet ball, that. Bellingham. Çalhanoğlu engages and forces him off the ball. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Beckham. And it's Çalhanoğlu. It's a good spell of possession, this. Çalhanoğlu, Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! And he should have made it 4.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Up he goes! Rudiger attempt. And there is the half-time whistle. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the second half gets underway. Alaba promptly onto that, and that is that. Tonali, Bellingham, Beckenbauer. Now it's Hullet. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Çalhanoğlu, Bellingham. And here's Messi. Look at the space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Beckenbauer. Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Crossed in again. Oh, what a climb! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
And Hullet! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, what has happened here?
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Tonali, good spot, he's seen the run. Back into the middle. Nesta. David Villa! And that is faded wide.
Spezia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
No way through there. Maldini. Well read, nice interception. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared without complication. David Villa made a good run there. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tonali. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Messi. And that's been won straight back. Oh, great play. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Messi. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
No way through. That's beautifully weighted. Çalhanoğlu. Neymar in. And a header! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Spezia appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Oh, played right into his path.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Beckham. He's played him through. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. He can run onto that. Just the keeper to beat. Has a goal! Really well taken goal. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. They're still trying to make a game of this. He is through here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me.
Heads it! Oh, it's going to be this time, surely! And it's in! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance, his 50th goal.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bale. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good alertness. David Villa. And no, that was never going
Ci
to make
saranno
it.
3 minuti di recupero.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bale. Oh, look at the straight chance! Oh, taken with style. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Bullet walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And that is out of play. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he finish? And that wasn't far away.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
AZ clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Luis Suarez. There's the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, played right into his path. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Messi. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
That's been cut out, well played. Back into the middle. Torres! A real chance and a real let-off. Well, he's done very well to take that back. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Lam. Good ball over the top. And Beckham!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nesta. Frimpong cuts it out. And here's Suarez. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Messi. Messi! Beckenbauer gets it clear. And here's Neymar. Mateus. Alvarez, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, no joy this time.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neymar looking to run onto it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Corner number 2 then. In with a header! They've goal comes comfort. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, they've got it again. It's run loose here. It'll be a throw-in. Neymar.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Nicely worked. It's out for a goal kick.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Suarez. Neymar chasing after it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rijkaard. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just...
He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham to take it as usual.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Beckham. And that has sent him... Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Back when it goes. That's a sharp pass. He can run onto that. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there. Uncompromised. Can he finish? It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
AZ get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 4 coming up here. Neymar can get it clear. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Messi. He is through here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that has been knocked clear. Almost an hour gone.
This match was 52,000.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it
Climbs up big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
14, Luis Diaz. Coming on the field is number 22, Pulisic.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. But that has not gone well. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's played him through. Oh, the shot could... Great chance! That's a half-decent try. They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. That looks a good ball through. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 8, Joshua Kimmich.
And he's intervened well there. Mateus. Well timed, excellent interception. Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's really well manoeuvred. Beckham. It's a mighty effort!
Substitution on the field, number 20, Alvarez.
Out
Number
again for a
7,
throw-in.
Fernando Torres. Coming on the field, number 21, Didier Drogba. Number
Pullets.
9, Erling Haaland.
Beckham. In towards the... Has a go! Ball is over the line.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Dink through. Bullet! And that would have won it.
Bullet was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Beckham. Now who's going to be first to this? Just 5 minutes remaining now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's found the way through.
That was lovely, that.
Now, can he find a finish? Beckham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Collar tries a shot! They've scored!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And if you do have a chance today, please
What are
take
your
some
thoughts
time
on
out
today's
to give
game
your
then, Jim?
support to our
Well, the look on the
devastating
manager's
run.
face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a pretty loose pass. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's a sharp pass. Oh, good take and now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a great pick out.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Gerrard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looks to go up and over. That is good alertness. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Here comes the corner. Beckham standing over it. And it's been taken short. Shot a goal! And he's there to get it away. And it's Lahm. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. This is their second corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. Van Bouten can get it clear. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Beckham. Van Bouten is there, and he can get that clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Interesting ball. Beckham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Beckham. He's shifting through the gears here. Danger averted for now. But they've got it again. Rummenigge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hernandez. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Well, that pass isn't the best. Sporting upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Driving on and making good... Pedri! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's gone forward. Played back in. Adams attempts a clearance. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Has a look and plays it forward. And that should be the keeper's. And he's intervened well there. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's Lam. Big header! There it is! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Koundé, that's a little off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a throw. Pull it. Oh, he's had a hit! And he's quick to get it clear again. He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial... It's Luis Suarez!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fiddles it through. Well read, nice interception. Gerrard. Good spot, he's seen the run. Beckham looking to run onto it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rolls it backwards.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Bouten. Pedri. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's... Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, and he's through the middle. Beckham. Nice ball, and he might be... Rummenigge! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Beckham goes short. And the shot! And he's heaved it away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Rummenigge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able... Eto'o is... And a shot!
Sporting showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would...
It's Neymar!
Substitutions taking place.
And he's managed to gift it back. Rudiger. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Beckham. No, that's overhit. Maldini is there and he can pick it up. Spread it left. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have...
Header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That is ended up in no man's land.
Sporting really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Maddison. Gerrard concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution.
Camavinga. Now it's Eto'o. Maddison. Maddison! They've done it! Do not write them off. Back they come. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Sporting surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely weighted ball, gently done. Beckham, up he goes! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rummenigge. Beckham. Well read, and the danger is averted. Brilliantly cut out. He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive. And that's it. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
Please take this opportunity to pay
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Kimmich.